Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to be going over three-digit subtraction with regrouping. So we're going to get started right away. Today I'm going to have you do most of it with me for practice. So you can grab your piece of paper now and hit pause if you want, and then hit play when you're ready to work along with me, okay? All right, before I give you your problems that you're going to work on by yourself, let's do one together just for review. A three-digit number has a hundreds place, a tens place, and a ones place. So let's go with 946 minus 357. Now remember, 946 has to go on top of 357 because it's bigger. That has many more hundreds than this number does. Okay, so 946 is greater than 357, so it goes on top. So the first thing we do is look at the ones. So I'm going to come over here to my ones column, 6 and 7. I'm going to circle the bigger number. That's my trick. That's my secret trick. Always circle the bigger number. More on the floor, go next door, take 10 more. The 4 becomes a 3. Okay, so now I can go back and do my ones. 16 minus 7 is 9. Okay, I'm done with the ones. Now I start over again in the tens. Look at the tens. Circle the bigger number. Don't forget to circle the bigger number in the tens. This is where I see the most mistakes. 3 is smaller than 5. Okay, and remember this is actually 30 and this is actually 50 because this is the 10 spot. So I have to help out this 3 or this 30 so that it can take away this 5 or 50. So more on the floor. Go next door. Take 100 more. The 9 becomes an 8. And now I can solve my tens. 13 minus 5 is 8. 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay, so that was just a quick review for you. So now you're going to try the two that I hold up by yourself at home. And when you're ready, hit play again, and then we'll go over them together. Here are the two that you're going to write down on your paper at home, and you're going to try by yourself, and then let's go over them. 647 minus 364, 853 minus 479. I'll see you in a minute when you're done going over them. Okay, let's take a look at these. I'm going to start over here at 647 minus 364. Okay, first thing we do, look at the ones. Circle the bigger number. Ooh, more on top. No need to stop. So you should have circled the 7 and realized you don't have to borrow anything. 7 is bigger than 4. So 7, take away 4, you should have gotten 3. Okay, now I move on to the tens. Same thing. Look at the tens. Circle the bigger number. Oh, there is more on the floor this time. More on the floor. Go next door. Take 100 more. The 6 becomes a 5. 14 minus 6 is what we have now. Hopefully you remember to do that. So you had to bring over a group of 100. 14 minus 6 is 8. And now I can do 5. Take away 3 is 2. Give yourselves a big star or a happy face if you got that one right. If you got that one wrong, I wonder if we made a mistake with circling the bigger number. Did we remember more on top, no need to stop? And did we remember that we cannot do 6 minus 4? We had to come up with 14 minus 6 to do the 10 spot. Okay, let's take a look at the second one. Look at the ones. Circle the bigger number. Oh, it's the 9. There's more on the floor. More on the floor. Go next door. Take 10 more. The 5 becomes a 4. I go back to the ones. 13 minus 9 was 4. And now I come over to the tens. I've got a 4 and a 7. Look at the tens. Circle the bigger number. Hopefully you remember to do that. I can't, oh look, oh no, it is different. I can't do 7 minus 4. Okay, I have to help out that 4. More on the floor. Go next door. Take 100 more. The 8 becomes a 7. 14 minus 7 is what I have now in the 10 spot. 14 minus 7 is 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. 374. Okay, 2 stars if you got those. Let's do one more. Okay, let's do 665 minus 482. 665 minus 482. Hit pause, write it down, and practice this one again. Do it by yourself, and then hit play when you're ready to go over the answer with me. Okay, let's take a look at this one. So, step 1, what's step 1? Look at the ones. So I'm going to look at the ones. I got a 5 and a 2. What's step 2? Circle the bigger number. 5 is greater than 2. More on top, no need to stop. 5 take away 2 is 3. Okay, I did not, if you crossed out that 6 and borrowed, you didn't have to. 5 is greater than 2, so I can have 5 and I can take away 2 and end up with 3. Let's look at the tens. Circle the bigger number, 6 and 8. 8 is larger. Okay, I cannot do 8 minus 6. You can never subtract up. So you should have looked at this and said, more on the floor. Go next door. Take 100 more. The 6 becomes a 5. Okay, so now I can do the tens. 16 minus 8 is 8. And I'm left with 5 minus 4. I hope you all know that one. 5 take away 4 is 1. 183. Give yourselves a great big star or a happy face. Next week, we're going to continue this, and we're going to practice subtracting across zeros. Okay? If you celebrate Easter, I hope you have a wonderful Easter. If not, have a great weekend, everyone. Okay? See you soon.